Hey everyone, Damage Zombie here, and welcome to my Magic 30 Mixed Up Premiere Draft. This is my first attempt at using a webcam to include in my streaming while I play. So if you like having the webcam up, let me know. I'll keep it going. If not, I can go back to voice, no problem. But here we go. So Magic 30 is a celebration of the game's 30th anniversary. In this draft, there will be cards from multiple different sets. Not all of them are going to be standard legal. So for me, I have not been playing Magic in the last couple of years during the pandemic. I am getting into Arena within the last month, so this is all still new to me. So as you watch me play, there will be cards that I have to stop and read because I'm a few years out of whack on my mental card database. And yeah, so stay tuned for this draft. Let's get it kicked off. Confirming this purchase. See how long it's going to take. Whoa, filled up almost instantly. We've got 3 spots left at this draft table. Let's see if we can get in within 30 seconds. 10 seconds even. All right. Ready on up and let's do this. Since you may have last watched, I unlocked the Braids avatar. Braids has been one of my favorite cards in the Dominaria United draft. Okay, we opened up Precognitive Perception. Draw 3 cards, addendum. That's okay, so I scry 3, alright, and does something extra if I do it during main, like a sorcery. Got it. Okay, so draw 3 cards seems nice. I do like drawing cards. Okay, we got an Exclusion Mage. He enters the battlefield, and we bounce a creature to an opponent's creature to their hand. Okay. Got a Troll-bred Guardian. Alright, 5/5 for 5. He adapts. Okay. Poison tipped Archer. Okay, Reach and Death Touch. Whenever another creature dies, each opponent loses life. Seems nice. We got less than 10 seconds coming up. Alright. Boy, a whole lot of reading to do in a short amount of time, but I'm going to go with the draw 3 cards because that seems pretty good. And what do we have here? Got past a Consuming Tide. Okay, each player chooses a non-land permanent they control, and they return all non-land permanents that we not chosen that way to their owner's hands. And you draw a card for each opponent who has more cards than you. All right, probably not what I want. But maybe. Skulker. Be blocked as long as it's attacking alone. Okay, I like that. Do think that seems pretty good, being able to get some stuff through. If I don't go with that, what else do we have? We have a Catalyst Elemental, sacrificing to get some mana. Undying Malice. See, until end of turn, target creature gains effect. Okay, so it's kind of like Undying. Oh, it literally is called Undying Malice. Haha. Blitz Leash. Okay, well, we are about to run out of time. I think I'm going with the Gutter Skulker because I ran out of time reading cards. Right. Anything amazing past? Hard to tell. Okay, Spirit of the Spires pumps other flyers. Okay, blue-white flyers. And Sawblade Slinger enters the battlefield. I can destroy an artifact the opponent has or fight. Okay. Oh, it's a target zombie. Okay, so that's too specific. Humans become indestructible. Legendary humans. Okay. Specific for this. Okay, a cat citizen that can get super pumped for 5. Fire charge. Yep. Okay. I do like cycling. Alright. Um, I think I'm gonna go with Spirit of the Spires. Okay, we got past a couple of uncommons still, Tempered in Solitude, and Laid to Rest. Right? We'll deface Almighty Bushwag. Ha! That Bushwag looks hilarious. Okay. Hmm. Short circuit. Whenever you cycle another card, but still a 2 for 2. And cycling, I do like that. As long as creature permanent is a creature, it loses flying. I do like that. Getting around flying and making something far weaker. Okay. Um. Okay, and tap an artifact. Um, I'm still gonna go with the short circuit. Probably not gonna play it, but I think that maybe. Okay, elegant entourage. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield, target other creature gets bigger and trample. Okay. All right, gathering throng looks for more of the same in the deck, so that's probably not going to happen. Line breakers, just a plain old 3/2 for 3. Okay. Land. Menace. Gain 10 life. Oh, okay, you have to kick it for 5. Since Parent Imp. Okay, well, I'm running out of time, so I'm going with Line Breaker. The do like the Wonderlight Spirit. There is a dragon though. Okay. Blue red. Maybe. The Ram, that's gates. Oh, there's a gate. Flying cat. Cute. Let's see. I think Wonderlight Spirit's still what I pick, although that dragon is, boy, is that tempting. I'm gonna pick the dragon just in case we get some really amazing red coming our way, but I'll stay there for now. Memorial to War. Okay. Sack it to destroy a land. Rending Moths. 1/1 and gains flying till end of turn. Right. Ferocity. Chance to get around. Super Crab. Okay. I think the big crab is what I pick. Grow from the. Yeah, boy. I'm gonna go ahead and go with that crab. This. The battlefield, choose a creature I don't control and tap it. It's a 2/3 flyer for 3, so I already like it. And choose a creature that has a counter on it. It gets stunned effectively? That does, okay. Caretaker, flying first strike. Ooh. Whenever an aura equipment I control is put into a graveyard, I'm going to return it next in. That seems strong too, though. I think I'm still going to go with the regulator. The Ball Paladin. Dork spell. Artifacts, legendaries, and sagas. Okay. Oh. Damage to each opponent. Probably the flyer for 5. Exile it from my graveyard and get 2. Okay. Get 2 1/1 flyers. Activate this only if I control an enchantment and sorcery. Okay. That will be harder to pull off, but it is another flyer. There is an enchantment, I suppose. Let's see what else we have. Okay, the cycle to gain life. Alright. Enters the battlefield. Enchanted creature gains hexproof till end of turn, but it does get 1/1. Okay, so I could save a creature instantly and still make it bigger. I do like that. It's a better enchantment. We'll go with that. And Inspired Charge. I do like that. Is a 1-drop that has the ability to be bigger later. Probably Inspired Charge. Close second would have been the other. Yeah, the other one. None of these are really sticking out to me. Human related. Okay. Probably the Voltaic Servant. Set that to the side. Let's see, and we got past a Crackling Emergence, Croson Druid, and a Millipede. I guess we'll select red. Creatures get first strike till end of turn. Field, discard. Right? Right. And we open up a Sorcerer's Spyglass. Okay, enters the battlefield. We look at the opponent's hand, choose any card name, and activated abilities of sources. Okay, they can't be activated unless they're mana. We got a dinosaur that's 5/5, can't attack or block alone. Got a blue-black lifelinker that with an artifact enters, we get to scry. Arm sleep. Tempting. Removal. Flyer that gets us energy. Okay. Right. Towards this charmed sleep. Sorcerer's Spyglass is pretty handy. I'm going to go with the Charmed Sleep, though, for some extra removal. Let's see, we get past Pacification Array. Let's tap. I do that. Um, my record with drafting tends to go 50-50. I like to try different things. I have yet to do a perfect one, but Daybreak Chimera and Devotion to White. I don't have a lot of devotion. Still think this Pacification Array for tapping their dudes is going to be my better pick. Too early to pick a negate, in my opinion. But yeah, drafting wise, I'm usually about 50-50. Another. Okay. What else did they pick? The card meta for Magic 30, I have no idea because this is a mix of all kinds of different sets. So far, Dominaria United's what I've been doing the most of, and it feels like I either get wrecked most often by a red-green trample deck that out aggroes me, or a black-white deck that does tokens better than I can do. I've been trying all sorts of the combinations to see what I do best with. Probably the 5-color domain was surprisingly my best. Let's see. Still gonna go with that chance of just constantly tapping down their dudes. Okay, what else do I have here? Do have several enchantments that would work with. I'll select that just in case I run out of time while I'm reading these cards. Not really feeling the Life Giant. Creature Pump. All creatures. Okay, that could be really nice though. Still lean towards the Kraken just for another draw effect since I do have a few enchantments that I thought I did. I've got one. Okay, I guess I have one. All right. Get past Temple of Malice. Okay, so they're not in red black. Spell Pierce. Probably my pick. Shocking Grasp. Yeah, Ward for 3 is not bad either. Full. I'm leaning towards the Spell Pierce. Oh crap! I can't believe I totally didn't see Pacifism. Never mind. So if Pacifism wasn't there, I would have taken Spell Pierce. But another piece of removal and an enchantment that interacts with one of the other cards. Move the dragon to the side. Let's see, sleep paralysis, another enchantment removal. It's too expensive, and I don't have any gates. Mana Geode. There's Battlefield and Scries. Okay. Well, if I wasn't picking the sleep paralysis for removal, it's a tough one. I don't see anything that wants to pull me out of blue-white. If I had green, I'd probably be picking up that spider, but I don't. Okay, what do we got here? Okay, phasing out dog with double strike. Don't think I have anything to really abuse that. Don't. Squid with landfall. Okay, I do remember landfall. Landfall gets to attack. All right. See if I wasn't going with that. Probably be picking up this ravenous intruder if I was going with a artifact deck. Ooh, got a 1/2 flyer. Okay, explorers. What's that mean? Reveal the top card, and if it's a land, it goes to my hand. Otherwise, I get a 1/1 on a creature. Okay, good. Blade Instructor, 3/1 Mentor, and what? Attacks, he gets a 1/1 counter. Target attacking creature with lesser power. And the Spyglass came back. Okay. What else would I might want? Nothing in here is really calling to me. I mean, the Prismite, I was really concerned about mana, but yeah, I'll probably just pick a Spyglass because I don't have one. That could be fun in other formats, but otherwise I would not have picked that. Soulmender. This guy, when I played yeah, that's about how long it's been. When I played M20, he was low key one of my better picks because I would play a black white 1-drop at the time. Can't remember what the black version did, but just being able to constantly tap and gain life. If they didn't have a way to kill them, it got out of control really quick. Lifelink if I have another cleric. I technically have one. Probably not going to play him, but I have no dungeons, so that's not going to really have a chance of triggering. I'm not in red or green. Life Giant comes back. Probably not. I'm going to go ahead and get the duels just because he has flash. Oh, hey, Spell Pierce came back. We'll take it. And a Metallic Rebuke, which is something that interacts with artifacts. I do not have. Yeah, we'll let the Gargoyle go. Sideboard that. And we open up an Acclaimed Contender. 3/3 for 3. Enters the battlefield. If I have a knight, I get to look at the top 5. If I have any knights. Quick skim, I do not see any. Okay, Frost Breath is hot though. I remember playing with Frost Breath, and that was yet another effective tactic. Pilgrim of the Ages. Yeah, I'm definitely picking Frost Breath. Things may have changed, but that was a card I definitely enjoyed in draft before. 3/3 for 3 though, still nice. I just don't have any other knights to really care about it. Hollowed one. Okay. Don't have anything to really interact with that. Corn, Homunculus. Guess I select that one. Nothing in here is really sticking out to me is good for the deck I'm going on. Blue-white flyers. Yeah. Do like cycling, but probably still not going to. I'm torn on that one, but nothing else was really standing out to me. Do like flying and hexproof. Good. I don't. He tutors for a creature with internalize or embalm. I have neither. That doesn't do me any good. Okay. Still think Soul of the Rapids, a 3/2 hexproof flyer is really nice. 2/3 for 3, also good. He just doesn't have any protection. Still think I'm going to stick to the Soul of the Rapids, though. This is new to me, too. Turn a spell. Okay. How does that work? I can cast only from my graveyard. Okay. Don't know if I can pull off playing that, but that is kind of cool. Guys, flashback, spell, sorcery, Jack-o'-lantern. Don't know if I can pull that off, but get what I can do with it. Give it a shot. Mm-hmm. Stick fingers. I'm not in green and black, but that's a pretty cool looking card. And guy's not going to do good. Changeling is everything creature type wise. All right, that would technically be a knight or the other cards that has that creature check type. Yeah, I'm probably not going to play with that, but disposable mummy. Disposal mummy. He enters the battlefield and he exiles a card from an opponent graveyard. I have seen a handful of graveyard effects, so that might be handy. First, I have no deserts. Okay, so if all right. Yeah, I'm gonna go with disposable mummy. Shining armor, equipment, flash equips. They get vigilance and toughness. Okay, if it's a knight, right? Target creature gets a little bigger. I get something else. Exile tapped creature. Yes. We have a handful of things that we can tap with, so like that. Probably not. Food token though. Out of all of these, I guess I take that one. Nothing I see really interacts with our deck, but I'm going Defiant Strike anyway. Changed my mind at the last second. Root has. We're not playing with any of these other cards. Yeah, it's going straight to sideboard. Get past an null. Very specific. I think I'm going to play with you, but at least a 2/1 creature is a maybe. He searches for cards that I don't have. Really have a need for that, but take it. Cards that are not in my colors. Your Observer. Handle it, Cavalry. Alright. And last, the Shining Armor comes back. Alright. So, blue-white. Let's see what we can pull together here. Up to the side, it recommends I cut 6 cards. Well, yeah, I'm not good with all that. Alright, so real quick, I like to look at the analysis. As is, I have 16 creatures, 13 non. There's the sleeve you get for playing the Magic 30 draft. Taking that out of Don't think changeling effect is going to really matter. Dog's going to matter. Specifically for their dudes. Okay. We're definitely heavy control. I think I need Defiant Strike. So the short circuit is only really helpful if they have flying. Well, I guess not only. Something does 3 attack, it's still they can still block with it, so not ideal. Tempted to put in the Voltaic Servant because that would untap my pacification array. So I could potentially do that another time. If I put that in, what would I cut? Bill of Safety. I do like being able to flash and give hexproof in case they target my creature. I think that stays. I guess the Expedition Healer I would rather have a Voltaic Servant, so there's a cut or a swap. Don't have anything that really takes advantage of him being able to skulk through, but I do still like him being able to skulk through. And don't think it's even though we're super controlling, I don't think putting in the Spyglass is a good idea just because it's best of one and not traditional. Otherwise, I would probably be using that when I sideboard. Hollow one, I don't have a lot of cycling. Is still a 4/4 for 5. And what? We're running 11 creatures now. I like to be 12 or more. But we are super controlly. And what's the goal? Grinding everything to a halt until we can get big dudes like the Kraken or the Monstrosity, or we can overwhelm them with flyers with an inspired charge. I think this is it. Do kind of want another creature though, but what else would I be really wanting? Don't think I'm leaving out any flyers that I'm working with. He doesn't fly, but just for mana curve, I would consider the Mummy or the Line Breaker, and it does seem like I saw a lot of graveyard themed cards. Granted, since this is not traditional draft, Premier, I'd be playing against just whoever is doing the same Premier, not even at the same table. I think this is good to go. So 8 plains, 9 islands. I did not draft anything that I need to splash for, in my opinion. So let's give this a go. Right. Here we go with the first game of Blue White in a Magic 30 mixed up Premier draft. Let's see how it goes. I do like these little tips they give you in between, especially for someone like me who has not been playing this for very long. Knowing that I can hit spacebar to interact with it is helpful. Bluff by doing full control, essentially. Yep. I've had that played on me. Angrim. First opponent, what are you playing? Alright, so I have no blue access starting out, but I do have the ability to play a pacification array. One blue would let us play everything else, so this is a risk. Because I have the pacification array and I have a chance of tapping them down on turn what, that'd be turn 3. Take a risk and see how it pays off. If I draw 3rd planes, then that would allow me to expel, but I would not be able to cast either creature though, and that would suck. And it does suck. 1 planes, but we'll go ahead and drop the array. Maybe we'll get lucky and draw an island on the 2nd. Let's see. Hey, lucky, lucky. Well, that worked out for me. Yeah, there's nothing I can do for 2 mana, but goes to their turn. Hey, they are going to solve that at end of my turn. As Flash, we'll wait till it's their turn. Now we will tap that. Go into full control so that I can tap that. Auto pay, yes please. Full control removed. Oh, it's smashing my array, you monster. That's a smart move. Kaboom. Got a Frost Breath. Okay, choose target creature I don't control. Okay. Could exile that creature now. What else could he do? Whenever you draw a 2nd card, it gets bigger. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to take 2 at least from that Barbarian, but stop their Vandal before it gets bigger. So next turn, I'm thinking I'm either going to drop the Regulator or the Lookout. Tough call. They're anticipating looking at the top 3 cards of their library. Fine. Okay, so if I throw down the Regulator, I have a chance of blocking him not dying, or the creature not dying. First things first, let's drop that land, because it feels really bad to miss that. Okay, so at least now he would have to spend a card or have some sort of trick to get through. If they kill that, you have a Lookout that I can play next. Enters the battlefield and then look at the top 3 cards and put 1 in their hand and the rest in the graveyard. Pretty good. Okay, he did not attack, so he knows he couldn't do anything. Okay. So my thought now is I'm going to swing for the Regulator, and depending on if he does any tricks for 1 blue mana will determine what we do. Otherwise, at the start, after his untap, I'm probably going to Frost Breath him. Okay. Our turn. Alright, so at this point we are going to Frost Breath him. Good counter, because he does have 2 blue open and got full mana. But find out if he has any counter magic on him. Really need a 2nd island. Okay, by doing that after his untap, won't be able to untap it yet again the next turn. Okay, that's a big dude. Whenever he leaves, or whenever a card leaves his graveyard, I take damage. Okay. I think I do need to look out for some more land. And plains. Land. Okay, so he's probably going to swing for 4. I attack now. I have no tricks I can do, and he's going to swing, and I would not want to block anyway. because I am holding that inspired charge, and hopefully I'll get the Rapids guy out and use that for getting another 6 damage on top of 3, 4, 5, 6. Potential 12 if everything goes well. You have to keep in mind he's got blue, so he could be countering me, especially with double blue. He attacks with the effigy, no blocks, because I want to keep guys. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Another plains. Alright. Those will be untapping in the next turn. Have to be ready for that. I think I am going to pass. I use the Inspired Charge as a defensive tool. Might be able to eke out. I could block those guys and still survive if he doesn't do anything, but he's fully open right now. That is 7, 8, 9 damage coming my way otherwise. I'm going to pass because he does have the creature upper hand right now. I could potentially both Cradle of Safety and charge to protect my guys. Alright, tap up to 2 target creatures. I am going to go ahead. So he can't target him. Okay, so just one. E2 played the Frost Breath, which is good. I do like this, I assume Baldur's Gate themed playing field. Looks like D20 over here. Red Dragon's Horde. What's he thinking about? 2 cards in his hands. He's got 7 mana. Well, without knowing if he's got any tricks in his hand, which I imagine he's either holding on to a land or some sort of instant spell. Think he would play another creature to continue gaining. Yep, he did. Right. Ward 3. Yep, I remember looking at that guy. That is going to be a pain in the butt. What are you thinking about? Oh, I guess he's thinking of passing. So he's waiting on me to play. Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and throw down my flyer. I'm not going to attack. We're at a bit of a stalemate. I guess he's, well, I think he's got the advantage right now with the creature presence. You have 3 flyers that he can't stop, though. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in the air. I could potentially add another 6. So that would be 13 damage. He'd kill me. 8. Oh, he would deal 13, so that would be. Oh no! Yeah, Sea God Scorn. That was. Oof. Oof. So good. Okay. So he's got 1 red open. I don't know if Lightning Bolt is in this or not. Let's think that's. Ooh. I think I have to block that effigy though. Let's see if I made the right call. So he's got 6 on the battlefield. Oh, Charmed Sleep. Perfect. And I have enough to pay the ward effect, so that only exposes me to. I'm sure. Pay it. Okay, so now I only have to deal with 2 damage. That buys me a little time. Okay. Grinding for them, or not, Organ Grinder, Organ Hoarder. So what is he looking for? I assume he's digging for removal or another creature. And Festival Crasher and his flyer. Counter magic a little late, but tap matters. Question is, do I put down my lookout and gamble on gaining an island so that I can spell pierce if I need to? However, he does have enough mana that what 4, 5, 6, 7. Even if I spell pierce, the odds of him having 2 mana open are pretty high at this point. So knowing that, I'm going to take a gamble with the lookout, see if I can't look out for an island. Perfect. So that was pretty much peak optimal what I could hope for, getting an island. So I get another land drop, have spell pierce mana open, and I get my dude on the battlefield. I can't inspire charge at this point. Okay, so for example, Floodwaters, I can spell pierce that because he only has 1 mana open. Feels good for us. Sorry, sir. Pierced your Floodwaters for 1 blue. Gordon. Okay, we're down to 6 life. Keeping that guy to block my flyer. I think I have to trade. Leaves him with 4. I will be able to block one of those. Things are not looking too good. Got the card advantage and the field advantage of 2 creatures that can't attack. Ooh, a haste. That's not good for me. Think that means I die? No. Guess I can inspire charge still. Stop 2. He hits me for 4. Could burn us out. Or he could just sleep us and... Okay. So he went blue-red, I went blue-white. Got it. Good game, sir. See you have similar taste in cards. I don't feel like this deck was a bad one, but I could not answer those threats. I kind of wish I would have taken that Frost Giant now. Yep, got me. Good game, sir. Let's go on to the next one. Okay. Defeated. Go ahead and start up game number 2. Let's see if we can't play somebody who's not playing the same cards or very similar. I wonder just how I actually haven't read how many different sets are possible in this Magic 30. If it goes all the way back to Dragon's Maze or how far back it goes. I guess what Magic Arena came out in 2018, if I remember right. I have only just now begun, so for the last 4 years worth of cards would be in this. Okay, we got an Expel, Heron Blessed Geist, right? Critical Safety, and a Failure to Comply. I do like having 2 lanes in an island. That's good. I've got a removal that I can cast on turn 3. Guess this would be me hoping that I draw a creature, otherwise be trying to buy some time with failure. Find out what happens. They're going first, and they are going to drop Swamp. Hey, we got our unblockable guy. That worked out just well. 4. And what do we got here? Lazotep Reaper. Asses. Okay, that's a zombie. Got it. Don't think that's worth expelling, but that is 2 creatures that I don't have. Yep. 2 damage done. Ooh, man, this guy is just firing off. Oh, I remember that guy. No, he's good. Okay, yep, he gets bigger. Through another island. Got it, like. Okay, well, at least I can put down a blocker now. Go ahead and tap his Growth Guardian for all of a second. Elfin Crab Warriorness. Get bigger. So this is where he's trying to tempt me to block him and then grow him. Or he's just going to grow him after he sees I don't block him. Either way, I'm probably about to take, what, 4 damage? That's the case. See if I am correct and pumps that. Not. Hey, what's he holding? Ah, there we go. Oh, wow. Man, that's... Oh, no. He's going to proliferate that 1/1. I see. That is pretty good, sir. Pretty good. Okay. I am going to go ahead and exile that madness right now. But I'm not looking forward to the proliferating of that zombie. Attacks will hang tight. Landfall proliferate. That's really handy. Goes proliferate. He gets to increase the amount of counters by 1. And a Vecna. That sounds... It's going to ruin my day. Beginning of combat. Equipped creature. Control named Vecna. Okay, so he have Vecna? Does that do anything? If you don't have a creature named Vecna. Okay, at the beginning of combat. They want... Oh, okay. Yeah, it does something. Oof. Yeah, you swing for 4, don't you? I've got to find a way to deal with that. Oh, okay. So he just equips it for 1 life. 2 life, okay. Okay. Hey, and we got an island. Think I have to pass. I'll hold out for Cradle of Safety. Something 1/1, so a 3/4 would help me block it. Giving him a 2/2 to become 5/5. Gross. Pretty handy card, sir. Handy. Winging for 4. Oof. And that feels gross. I guess I chomp? That man. Yeah, I think I chomp with the lookout. I do not want to take another 4. Well, so far, decks are quite strong that I'm seeing. I may not be doing so hot this draft. Hopefully I can turn it around, though. Migratory Great Thorn mutates. What? Something. Tokens, right? Oh, okay. Now he's just a huge 6/7. Very big 6/7. Got it. Searching for a basic land to put into the battlefield, and he's going to shuffle a. Alright, proliferating. Not Evolution Sage. That's going to be a 3/3. He's tapped at least. I guess I've put down another guy. He doesn't have flyers. I'll go ahead and put that down. Leaves me enough mana to Cradle of Safety if I need to. Not going to attack, not with. Back to a 3/4. Till he hands, that's right. Cards, so he's 7. Or the equipped creature. Pretty powerful, unlimited. Okay, 7, I cannot kill it. 5, 6 if I cradle. Half my life. The Grocer. Got 3 cards in hand. Don't think I want to block. I mean, I want to block, but if I do, then I have no guys. Got 5 mana open, 3 in hand. Else could a lot of things in Magic 30. Let's see. Guess he's passing. Okay. Must have missed why that thing freezes for a turn. That I don't understand. Hmm. Okay, well, I don't understand why that is that way. Drop our Kraken. Oof. Yeah. Proliferating. Yep. Okay, so now he's a 5/6. And I have to block. Assume he will kill the Kraken. Okay, the hand is back, so at least he has to pay life to equip it, or 2 mana. Has 2 mana, 2 cards in hand, so he pays the mana cost. Sense. Okay. Five mana, that would take everything. Same with that fight. Okay, so I think I will throw down this guy. At least I can cast him from the graveyard. Or, well, I can do his ability of making 2/1/1 flying spirits from the graveyard. Yup. That Hand of Vecna is doing work. Well, I have. No, I have to block. Hmm. Yeah, I think we have been outmuscled. Okay. I can drop. Cast that. Oh, I don't have an enchantment open. So I would have to do a Cradle of Safety. Cradle of Safety. That opens up ability to make 2 flyers. Go attacks. And I think that lets me live for 1 turn because I can chump all of those. Or that gets. Never mind. Was not seeing that blessing coming. 4 damage when it enters the battlefield. Very nice. Good game, sir. Good game. Okay. You were definitely right about populating the field for the fastest situation. That seems to have been the case the last 2 games. Getting absolutely crunched. Go in here for game number 3. See if I can at least get 1 victory out of this. Find out. Punchy 08. Alright, well, potential for a Voltaic Servant Array combo. Otherwise, I do not have any. Well, I guess he's technically a creature. Well, technically, he is a creature. Yeah, we'll probably keep this blue to white. I would prefer 2 islands and a plains, but both colors is nice. 1 drop, 2 drop. And I could give him a +1/+1, so 2/4 on turn 3. Keep this. See your islands with a pacification array and an island. Double island. Okay. Flying as long as he attacks. See what you do. Go ahead and put out my Servant. He's going to get through for 2. I can't block a flying guy. Till now. Much as I would like to leave that mana open to tap that, it is tempting. I could go ahead and start getting an advantage, which I think I will do. Hmm. I'm going to go ahead and attack. I will untap with my pacification array. And I will untap himself. I'm gonna go ahead and throw out a regulator. So I have a 2/3 that can block him. Untap my dude. Swamp. He is blue-black. So kind of removal spells you holding on to. Ooh. Like to have seen one of those 2/1 that draws a card and flies. Good. Get double white. I am gonna go ahead and tap that. Combat. Back with both. Where I'm 2. That again. Well, at least I got to see the Voltaic Servant combo with this. Yep, swing for 2. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the right. And see, go ahead and attack with both. He will get through for. No, not both. Just he'll get through one of those. At least this way he can untap himself. Pseudo vigilance of sorts. 1 damage through, tapping himself, untap. Uh-oh. No! That was not. Good move, sir. Returning my 5 mana drop creature at the end of my turn. And you get a treasure token. Pretty good. 3 mana for that effect, huh? I can block one of his flyers, and I will probably choose the Cloud Conceer. Gonna pass. Okay. Since I did not draw a land, I'm gonna drop my Siren Lookout. Hey, and we got lucky and drew another land. Perfect. Right, we are going to tap that Cloudkin. All attack. Use him to untap himself. Ooh, tricks. Dirgebat. What did he do? Ruining my days, what he's doing. Okay, so he is a flash flyer. When he mutates, destroy target creature I roll. Okay. Mutating. Cast efforts mutate. Okay, so he can't do that now. Got it. Untap the Voltaic Servant. 3/3 flyer that I'm going to have to deal with. Yep. Alright, well, I am going to raid that. Take 5. And what's he? Oh, not that card. Ill-gotten inheritance. That. Oh, I remember that card. It was good. Takes away at you. Oh, annoying. Okay, well, I have no other flyers I can play, so I'm gonna have to get used to pacifying. Knowing that, what do I want to do? I got 4 mana, 7 mana, need 2 open. That leaves me casting the Kraken. Guess I go and attack with the Servant. I will be waiting to tap his creatures since they're already tapped until after his untap turn. Yep. Solves. Tap his bat. Now he's got a flyer that gets lifelink when he pays 2. 2 Flying Birdman. Gotcha. Off 2 cards. Okay. Oh good, I do have a flyer I can play. So, but I do have my Kraken. I think I'm going to go ahead and drop my flyer. Is that right? 5. Oh, but then I couldn't do both. Okay. I'm going to put the Cradle of Safety on Servant. So I can draw a card. Plains. Yeah, I guess we're going to discard that Plains. And knowing that, I think I'll need to pay the 2 mana to tap him down. But I would rather have a guy. He's going to bleed me for 1. Yep, bleeds me for 1. Stop 1 creature in the air. The Dirge Bat still going to take 4. Flying. Block. I should probably lifelink. I should block like that so he has to do tricks. And at least doesn't. I do take 5, but I get to keep my guy. Okay. If I had blocked his Dirge Bat, we both would have been down a creature, but he still would have had flyers. Lethal next turn anyway if he swings with 2 flyers. Well, no, I would be able to pacify that, so that would help. Tap it anyway. This has definitely been an interesting draft format, being able to see so many different cards. Don't know if I feel like doing another one of these just because of how difficult that was to put a deck together. Have so many possibilities coming your way, it makes it a lot harder to come up with a plan. At least for me. I put down my other flyer. Okay. Maybe I don't die next turn. I'm going to pacify his Dirge Bat after he untaps. Ooh, another flash. flashing him last second. Touch. Got it. 1. And I think that's game. All he has to do is pass the turn. Or I totally forgot about the other very relevant ability where he just blows me out with an ill-gotten inheritance. Good game, sir. Well, say I usually win 50-50 on drafts, and I totally bombed this one, so happens, unfortunately. Let's see. What do you get for a straight 0-3? 50 gems in a pack? Oof. Rough. Alright, well, we'll claim that. Let me go ahead and see. We opened up a Throne of Eldraine booster. Very nice. Alright. Give me one moment here. I'm going to end this recording. Alright. For those of you stuck around to watch this entire draft, thank you for watching, even though it didn't turn out very good. It was really cool getting to see all these different cards. Stay tuned. I am going to do, I think, another Dominaria United draft. So check that out. Coming up next.